Hello and welcome to another episode of Jimster586's Lock Shop. Today I have another of my many cutaway lock cylinders for you. Wait for the camera to focus. There we go. This one is like many others that I've shown you. However, this one uses a Sargent keyway, hence one Sargent key. This is of course the LA keyway, and there's your code right there. 376654. So the 376654, cut from bow to tip. There's your code. So let's put this in use. Let's get this up here. I'm not really going to show you the key so much as the pins, so you can see the pins as I insert the key. There we go. Notice how the top pins are all flush now in a straight line, because that is what allows the lock to turn in any standard pin tumbler, or any pin tumbler really. There are your bottom pins right here, sitting on the cuts of the key, and here are your top pins and springs. So now that that's back to flush, I can pull that. Now just by pulling it out one chamber, you can see how the pins are no longer lined up straight, which is why this lock will not turn. That's where your security lies in a pin tumbler lock. And you can see the pins being pushed down by the springs into the chamber, or in the plug I should say, that's what this is called, as I remove the key. So now it really won't turn because there's all these pins are down inside there. So again, this is what happens when you insert the correct key the correct way. All 6 pins are lined up. You can see the line right here, and hence the plug turns. Again, there's your bottom pins. Your top pins are right here, springs. This is not a typical setup. This cylinder was modified. They're not typically held down by screws like this. Normally you would remove the pins and springs from inside the plug. You would use a plug follower, which would pull this plug right out, and it would give you access to your bottom pins. If you pulled the plug follower, your top pins and springs would come shooting out of there. Believe me, I've had that happen before. It's not a fun thing. You want to make sure you have them contained, or you'll be chasing them around the room. So that's what's involved in a Sargent LA keyway. Pin tumbler, 6 pin. There are your bottom pins, your top pins, your springs. You get a nice clear view of all the pieces. So that's what I have for you. It's a Sargent, and on that note, thanks for watching. Catch you next time.